You must know Lake Toba, a very large and beautiful lake located in Sumatra. But do you know, there's a legend about Lake Toba. In a valley located in Sumatra, there lived a farmer named Toba. He was a very diligent farmer, but unfortunately his garden didn't work really well, and he was hungry. Because he was hungry, he fished in a river. He waited so long, and he gave up. When Toba decided to go home, suddenly a fish pulled Toba's bait, excited, and pulled the fishing rod. He said, "Wow, it's a big fish," said Toba. And sure enough, at the end of it, he caught a big fish with golden scales. Toba immediately went home to cook the fish, but when he arrived at Toba's house, he was disappointed because Toba's firewood had run out. "Ouch, my firewood ran out. I better go find it now." He put the fish he caught into the vase, and he went to look for firewood in the field. When he got home, he said, "I will eat well today." He immediately went to the back of the house and lit a fire. When he was about to take the fish he caught earlier, to his surprise, the fish he caught disappeared, and the water in the container turned into gold coins. "Huh? What is this? Where is my fish? And why are there so many gold coins in here?" But when he opened the door to his room, he was very surprised, because there is a beautiful woman, tall and long hair, standing while combing her hair in front of the mirror. The confused Toba approached the woman and asked, "Oh, what a beautiful woman. Hey, who are you?" The woman turned around and Toba was even more fascinated. This was the first time he had seen such a beautiful woman. "I am the incarnation of the fish you caught, and the gold coins are my scales." Toba didn't say anything. He was very confused. The woman smiled at Toba. Then she explained why she became a fish. I was cursed by the gods to become a fish, but thanks to you, the curse was gone. Let's go to the kitchen. I'll cook you a meal." Toba could only obey. Surprised, it turned out that the woman could know the desires of Toba's heart. After eating, Toba asked the woman, "Tell me, what are the conditions? If we get married later, don't ever mention my origins as a fish. I will not bear the consequences if you violate it." Toba also agreed to this condition because he thought it was an easy condition. Toba and the woman finally got married, and Toba became more and more enthusiastic about working to meet their needs. Then his wife was pregnant, with Toba looking very happy, when a baby boy was born and named him Samosir. Samosir grew up to be a naughty boy. He was lazy and his hobby was just playing and wandering here and there. When Toba worked in the fields, Samosir did not want to deliver food to his father, and finally his wife, who always delivered the food. Toba said to his wife, "My wife, don't spoil our children too much. If we continue to be spoiled our children, we will get more naughty." Toba's wife smiled and then replied, "Be patient. One day Samosir will realize it. I've had enough patience, but patience has a limit." One day, Samosir's mother persuaded Samosir to deliver the food to his father in the fields. At first, he refused, but because of his mother's persuasions, he accepted to deliver the food. "Okay, Mom, Later I will deliver this food to Dad. However, in the middle of the road, Samoser met his friend. Instead, deliver his father's food. He just playing with his friends. After that, Samoser felt hungry and ate the food he brought for his father. Ouch, I'm so hungry. I just eating this food. He sat under the tree and ate the food that belonged to his father, leaving only a little food. Meanwhile, in the field, Soba was impatient and hungry, waiting for the food that never came. Plus, he didn't have time to breakfast because of the work that he piled up. From a distance, Samosyr came while running. Soba approached him and said, "Where have you been, Samosyr? Father was waiting for you ever." When he was opened the basket, Soba was surprised because the food that Samosyr brought was very little. Huh? Samosyr, you eat that food, right? Your behavior is out of limit. Children of fish. Soba's anger could not be contained anymore. Unknowingly, Soba has break the promise given by his wife. Soba slapped Samusir until he cried. Then Samusir ran toward the house and approached his mother. When he got home, he complained to his mother. "Mom, my father said I'm a fish. Is it true?" Soba's wife was sad to hear that because he had brought up his origins. Then Miss Samusir told him to immediately go up the hill. "Quickly run to the hill, Samusir, before the flood come." Not long after that, the flood suddenly appeared from the direction of the river. Soba's wife jumped into the water and instantly became a fish again. Soba, who worked in the fields, was surprised to see the flood, and he did not have time to run away. Soba was swept away and drowned in the flood. Huh? Where does this water come from? What is this? The water immediately flooded the valley and left a hill. On that hill, Samosir hid. The flood became a lake, and the hill became an island. That's why the lake was named Lake Toba and Samosir Island.